Good afternoon and happy 2020 to everybody out there. It is I, Iron Sheik 84, and we are here to do the Omos Colossal Showdown. I hope you all had a wonderful and spectacular New Year's Eve last night. I hope you all stayed safe there out on the road. You didn't do anything I wouldn't do, and yeah. I said 2022, right? Or did I say 2021? You said 20. Oh, okay. Well, it's been a hell of a day. How about that? It's been running around like crazy. Yeah, well, happy 2022. So 2022 is what I meant. Alright, let me get some music going and we will begin. Sounds good. There we go. Finally got Bianca Shard recruited. Congratulations, dude. I'm still like a couple hundred away or something like that. Something crazy like that. Unfortunately, let me claim my bag for the day too. Just while I'm starting here. Nico, how you doing? Yo, yeah, I heard about you grabbing Omos from the bag. So congratulations to you. Here we go. Getting this out of the way as well. Got all that good stuff. Go down to the rewards. Get my free bag for the day. And hopefully, finally, get Austin. Ugh. So, while we're waiting, oh yeah, crap. You know, I keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, one screen, you gotta go get your tablet. There you go. Ugh. I really need to get better about setting these up ahead of time. Oh, it was a pull? Oh, well, regardless, dude, congratulations. Alright, there we go, look. It's all ready to go. Yeah, I don't want to really relive 2020 either. There we go. Open the Twitch app. Live. All right, I got chat. All right, yay. Yeah, so last night my friend Harvey and his wife Steph invited us over. Pardon me. So went over, we had you know, like we had dinner there, and then we sat around just listening to the New Year's Eve Rockin' Eve or whatever, and then we also like watch YouTube videos and stuff. Yay! 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 Yeah, we watched, like I said, we watched YouTube videos, chit-chatted, told jokes, all that good stuff. And then I had some delicious non-alcoholic sparkling cider from Martinelli's for my midnight toast. And then, you know, we drank that, we sat around for a little bit longer, and then finally around 12:45 or something, I was just like, yeah, it's like I'd rather, like, you know, I don't live that far away from him, but I was like, I'd rather get home before, like, people start leaving the bars and stuff, because not everybody is responsible like me, and, you know, or others, and, you know, chooses not to drink and drive. Sensei, what up? So I'm up to, like, episode 5 or 6 of the new season of Cobra Kai, by the way. Plan on finishing the rest of it by Sunday. There we go, and look at that. That is beautiful right there. Steve Austin, Hall of Fame. Starting the taking of your...
The raid has begun. The raid has begun.
Outlaw Petey, thank you so much for the raid, sir. How are you doing? I lurked in your stream the other day, but I was just like, I was hanging around in the background doing this and that, and wasn't able to exactly get around to saying what's up to you. Yeah, and Happy New Year to you too. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Put Drake on there. Set that. Alright, let's begin. Actually, let me do... Okay. I know I say let's begin, let me do this. Buy my Macho shards of the day. Now I'm officially 150, less than 150 away from getting them. Oh, my pleasure, Sensei. Absolutely, dude. Like I told you, I'm more than happy to lend a hand to anybody who wants to learn how to stream. So yeah, I like I said, was very, very happy to help you out. And hopefully, like I said, it's just, I know I was kind of getting, me personally, like I was getting a little self-conscious. I was just like, damn, I was like, I'm hitting them with messages like back to back to back to back. I was like, I hope he's not getting sick of getting like little pings and things from me on Discord on like, hey, use this, hey, here's this graphic, and you know, whatnot. Yeah, but the opposite. Oh yeah, shit. Also, I need a fuck. I just remembered something. Kid Kelly, yeah. 115 and 119. Okay, cool. Okay, Kid Kelly. I don't know if he's in stream like that. Got that done, and then also one of the other things too. Message to someone, because I feel like a jerk because I completely forgot about getting back to him about teaching him how to do stuff, and that's Soupster. Hey, yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. Getting back to this, I just remembered Soupster asked me something, and I completely forgot to get back to him, and I just felt like a big giant jerk, and I had to make sure to leave a message right now. Yeah. So you know the internet company to find out what's wrong with that service. Ugh. Sensei, have you started watching the new season of Cobra Kai yet? Look, I'm not going to give any spoilers because I'm not a big jerk face, but I can tell you right now, I am enjoying it very, very much. right, all right, all right. There we go. First match started. So who the fook? Yeah, it's I mean, he's on there, and I got the bonus points just now. So let's just press the little C. Okay, there we go. So I don't have Bianca, so I'm not gonna get those points. Don't have Omos yet, and then I don't have Alexa, so I got, I don't have Striker Alexa is what I meant. Yeah, so there we go. Nikki, the Acrobat Alexa, and then of course I'll get my, I'm gonna do my Hogan ones, and then we'll switch to Striker. Yeah, I actually didn't watch the show back when it was still on YouTube or whatever. I had heard it was really good. It's just I didn't have like the YouTube Red or whatever it is, and I could be, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I don't have a picture perfect memory of every single show that was on there. But it was pretty much a thing. I was like, well, you know, like, I don't want to pay for YouTube Red for literally one show. And then I know that, you know, there are, you know, 100% legal means of distribution, you know, to get it. Wink, wink. But I never got around to it. And then when Netflix bought it, I was just like, oh yeah, I meant to watch this. You know, let's do. And then I watch it, and I was like, oh, it's fantastic. I want to watch more. There we go. There we go, and I don't have any of the bonus stuff, or let's see. Well, I'm gonna do one more Hogan, and then I'll add the bonus point things and kind of get going from there. All right, can't pass the opportunity to take out a Mysterio, so there you go. Also, I'll put out a video, but y'all know, I know the Streamlabs thing is saying like Great J-Man Gaming hit his 600 YouTube subs, so I'll probably record a little bit, you know, a little thing right now, but not this coming week, so not the week of the 3rd, but the week of the 10th. I'm planning on doing the video, doing the giveaway, and the you know, doing the special stream where I take up one of the weenies in a mask up to 5-star bronze. So we'll have I might add a little fun element to it, like let y'all pick which one I do. But I just want to let y'all know, just as a heads up, I'm planning on doing it in 2 weeks. That way it gives plenty of time for people to see the video, spread the word, put their name, you know, like throw their names in the hat and all that good stuff. Alright, so there we go. Hogan's done. We'll switch to Randall Kenneth Orton right now. And then replacing here, so yeah, with Bianca, unfortunately, I'm 116 shards short of her. There we go, and let me just make sure I have the right setup on him right now, which I'm fine with that for the moment, for the time being. You got 550 shards of Omos yesterday. Could I get Omos from the shards in the Showdown? Oh, yeah, if you... So if you got everything through, like, the milestones and did the tours, it's like 1,670 or 1,690 or something like that. So if you're like already at 500 without doing the tour and the Showdown, then I'm fairly certain you will get Omos. Carolina fan, ayo. How's it going? Hey, yo. Done with the hard part of Showdown? Yeah. Happy New Year to you, Ronnie. How are you doing today? I was wondering why I was like, this is like super low. Well, I did a couple almost. I did a couple polls earlier. You know, for like the day one bonus, and I did not get shit. So I'll take your word for it. But yeah, no luck for me. There's the two today, and then there's gonna be one on Sunday. At the 12 noon reset, Pacific Standard Time reset. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the stress of the holidays or whatever. But last night, whenever I was eating, we were having like chips and dip, and one of the chips went down. Just like I swallowed it the wrong way, and like I've been coughing ever since. Oh yeah, also I said I was going to do this, didn't I? Okay. Set that on Miss Bliss. Use this. Replace. There we go. We got promoters. We're going to hit 1,000 really quick. One of the focuses that I said I was going to do is, in addition to trainers, I'm going to try to pick a promoter every month to take up like an entire star level. And what I mean by that is like for example, Icons of WrestleMania Becky is 5-star, or I mean 4-star bronze, I think, or 4-star silver. And, like, next month I want to focus on getting her 5-star. And then the month after that, like, I'll pick Big Show or something and take him from 3 to 4. And then, you know, like I said, and then, or Roman or Nikki or whoever it is. And just basically take a promoter or two every month up a star level so I get the max amount of notoriety out of these things. Oh yeah, and but Nick, I didn't want you to feel like I was ignoring you. I did see your message, and I just got sidetracked with other stuff. Am I gonna watch day one today? Probably. I'm not 100% sure. Since I go back to work on Tuesday, like I've been staying at home. You know, I stayed at home the entire break. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't do anything, and no. Cool. All right. Yeah. But Nick, yeah, it'll be changed. I just I updated some stuff yesterday. I just forgot to change Santa Shiki. Do y'all want me to show you the new follower alert, or You want to wait until somebody does it on their own. Box. Yeah, I did change that yesterday. All right, 13 more with Alexa. Yeah, actually, one of the things that's kind of disappointing is I wanted, you know, I wanted it to be the "should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought," you know, the whole thing, but it was gonna be like 13 seconds or something like that, and I was like, that was way, way, way too long for a follow alert. Yeah, and I'm not putting my face on the Big Show body as my background, as my chat background, so yeah. There we go, and I should be able to take out Farouk this turn. You actually cleaned up your alerts except for one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if there's ever a certain part that you want some help making into an alert, I can make my. I know how to make my own from Premiere Pro. So on Premiere Pro, like I make like an animated GIF, and then I use a program called Audacity to cut up audio and stuff. So if you ever need a hand with that, or how to make alerts, just let me know. I can either teach you how to do it, or if it's something relatively simple, you know, like that doesn't involve too much finagling, I can set it up for you. Yeah, I like my other alerts, by the way. So yeah, so there's another one with Vince. I didn't want to rip it off from somebody else, but it's Vince very angry saying like I thank you very much, and I really wanted that one, but someone I follow uses that, and I just, like I said, I didn't want to seem like I was that I was like stealing their idea or anything like that.
It's all about the money.
This is a test donation for $50.
Yeah, I like that one, and then of course you all know about the hosting one, and yeah, there's. And then
The raid has begun. The raid has begun.
yeah, one of the things I thought my raid alert was always like way, way, way too was way too quiet. So like I went in Audacity yesterday, and I pumped up the decibels like way up to where it wasn't like, you know, ear shattering, but much more audible. Yeah, and since yeah, and like the thing is like look, I told you I'm always down to help the community out, so I'm more than happy to, like I said, to help out. Just the only thing, and I know I certainly you haven't done this. I'm not accusing you of doing anything. Just as long as like somebody kind of understands that, hey, like if I'm offering to do it, like you got to kind of work around my schedule because I've had people before that I've offered to help them and they try to be like, well, blah blah blah, like. And I'm like, like I'm busy. I have my own shit going on, so you're gonna have to wait. And then at that point, I'm just like, well, here's how to do it. Go figure it out. I'm not, it's like, you have a great day. Bye. Yeah, and like I said, not saying that you do. There's like there was somebody there was somebody on my Discord that like would ask me questions, and like I'd get to them whenever I was able to, but it got to the point where like there was a time difference because he was overseas. So this particular person, again, I don't want to call out names or anything like that, but they were in Pakistan. So like like when they would send me a message, sometimes it would be like 2 or 3 in the morning my time, right? Which I understand. Hey, it's a time difference. I'm asleep, and like, and whenever I'd wake up, like I'd see the message, and obviously I'm off right now, but like you log in for work, like by the time I go downstairs, grab a cup of coffee, brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, all that good stuff, right? Well, what happened is like he'd message me at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then like I'd get a message like an hour later. Keep in mind again, like 2 in the morning. Hey, I asked, it's like, hey, why haven't you responded yet? Like the reason why I haven't responded yet is because I'm asleep. That's why, like, and I would tell him that, and then I told him very politely, like, hey, I don't work for Scopely. Like, I'm happy to answer questions and be accessible, but on the same token, like, you kind of like you got to respect my personal time because I spend time with my family. I spend time, like going out and doing stuff I want to do. And like it got to the point where like I straight up like, and y'all know me and how like nice I am. I pretty much like straight up told him like, I told him, I was like, look, like I've told you once and I'm telling you again, like, I'm not at your beck and call. You have like, if I'm going to answer, if you have something for me, I'll get to you when I get to you. And, like, if you, it's like, like, do you, and I told him, I was like, and if you can't respect that, then I have no reason to respond to you again. Like, do you understand it? Yes or no? And I literally said, I was like, do you understand that? Yes or no? I was like, because if you don't, then, like, this conversation ends here right now. And, like, I'm not going to waste my time. And he's like, no, I understand. And I was like, fine. I was like, as long as we're on the same page and you understand that, we're cool. Yeah, Dreamer, how are you doing? Yeah, I never ignore you, dude. How's it going? And Brink, how you doing? Happy New Year! But yeah, like I was saying, so I said that, and then he asked to join our faction, and I was like, well, let me talk to like my squad mates and get back to you. And like I told my squad mates, I was like, this guy's got decent stats, but I was like, just giving you all a heads up, like, these are the issues that I've had with him, and he gets, it's like kind of gotten on my nerves about this, and this. And so my teammates were like, nope, like we don't want him here because if he's at that level, he's like, and you being you and you're annoyed, it's like, it's like he's not going to be a good fit here. And so I told him that. And then after that, he was like, oh, hey, what's Great J-Man's information? And I was just like, what for? I was like, for what? He's like, oh, I want to talk to him about joining your faction. And I told him, I was like, well, like we already discussed this, and I told you that we don't want you here. He's like, oh yeah, but if I show him my scores, then it's like he's gonna listen. It's like he's gonna listen to me and not you. And at that point, I was just like, well, ban. And I was like, block. And then it's like, and then in my survey, he just leaves a couple, bunch of messages. Hey, why'd you block me? I was just asking you questions. And then I was like, ban. There you go. How's your favorite Texan doing? I'm doing fantastic. I had a great New Year's. I know for people like joining in now, but my friend Harvey and his wife Steph invited us over. So went over, had dinner. We watched Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, and you know, it's like in between that we watched like different YouTube videos, chit chatted, you know, told jokes, all that good stuff. Had a fantastic time, and then when the ball dropped, we all did our Christmas. We all did our not Christmas cheer. We did our New Year's Eve cheer with each other, and then I hung around for a little bit longer, and then around 12:45. I was like, hey, I wanna make it home before like all the people start leaving bars and whatnot, and got back home, and then brushed my teeth and just zonked out until the morning. I hope you had a I hope everybody here had a wonderful New Year's as well. Yeah, I told you, you know, like, I never get, like, super preachy about it because, you know, like, what people do is, you know, like, I never, you know, like, sometimes, like, somebody's a vegan or whatever, like, they just, like, make a point to put it out. Like I said, I don't drink, but I never, like, get super, super preachy about it. But, yeah, I just, you know, it's like, since I don't drink, it was, I like being out of, like I said, being off the road before people, like I said, get, you know, make their bad decisions. Because I have been out to, like, New Year's Eve celebrations, you know, like, where I've left at, you know, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning or whatever. And then I end up staying stuck in traffic for 45 minutes to an hour because someone made the poor decision to drive drunk and then crash their car. And then, yeah, being stuck on the highway. Yeah, what was the person trying to do anyway? Oh, you mean like trying to talk to J-Man? Oh, he was just this person. I know it's a guy, by the way, but yeah, he was trying to like just show off like his blitz score, and his blitz score was like only like 70,000 or something to begin with, anyway. So I mean, it wasn't anything like ungodly spectacular to begin with, but yeah. I don't know, whatever I said. It's all said and done. He's not gonna be bothering me anymore. You gonna go to the movies again, Sheik? You got a great sight for Kevlar hoodie. Ugh. Don't remind me about that. That was a real shitty situation. And for those who don't get the reference, it's all good. Like I went to the movies to go watch Spider-Man No Way Home, and the first time that I went, right when during one of the parts of the movie, I'm giving the short and sweet version. Basically, somebody yelled, you know, it's like, get out of here, and we ran into the parking lot, and it turned out that somebody brandished a firearm. So luckily we got out. Nobody got shot. Nothing happened, but still just a scary situation regardless. And also, as a side point, there's nothing out at the theater that I particularly want to watch. I heard I don't know. I heard House of Gucci is supposed to be good, but I don't know anybody who's actually seen it to tell me whether they liked it or not. And then I'm just looking at it here. I watched The King's Man. I actually did not like it. I thought it was pretty boring. Spider-Man No Way Home was fantastic. Ghostbusters Afterlife was fantastic. Encanto, not really like jumping at the bit to see that. And then I have no desire to watch West Side Story. The Matrix Resurrections. Look, I went in with low expectations, and I had the exact expectations that I thought I was gonna get. Oh, Big Ape! No. There is no way that I would spoil No Way Home. I mean, I don't spoil movies in general. I think it's a real dick thing to do. The only times that I ever would spoil a movie is like, look, if a movie's been out for like, 20 years, and you still, like, I think at that point you got, you have a free reign to to make a comment on it. Dirty Birds, Happy New Year! House of Gucci got shit on hard. I don't know why. Somebody told me, like, I don't know if it was like Rotten Tomatoes or something. I thought someplace had reported that it was supposed to be good, or maybe I heard it through like a friend or somebody. Somebody told me it was good. I don't know whether that's actually true or not. Let's see. I was trying to see if there was like a Rotten Tomatoes thing. Rotten Tomatoes, and let's see, House of Gucci. So House of Gucci has a 62% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I mean, that's not too bad. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just wait till it like comes out on Netflix or something to watch it. Yeah, the one thing I kind of wish for Spider-Man No Way Home, like I was lucky to not get any spoilers to the movie whenever I went into it, but also on that note, like I wish I hadn't seen the trailer for it. Like I wish I had gone in 100% completely blind, but regardless of that fact, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. One of my favorite Marvel movies. So, I mean, just, I like the Spider-Man movies, period, anyway. You know, like, the entire series, like, the ones from, what is it, the early, when did Spider-Man 1 came out, like, the original one? 2002, so... Yeah, I like the 2002 one. I liked the reboot. I like the other reboots. I mean, all of them were great. Like I said, big fan of the series. In fact, I mean, I still have my AMC pass. I haven't used it in a couple weeks. Nothing's really come out that I want to watch. I would not be opposed to going and watching Spider-Man again, actually. I liked it that much. Yeah, there were two movies that got really badly spoiled for me, and I got super mad about it. The first one is there's a movie with Ryan Reynolds called Buried, and when I was looking up when I was just looking up like, you know, like basically what the reviews on it were, because I hadn't heard, like I'd never heard of it before, and I was like, oh hey, I was like, this looks interesting, and when I looked at it, like somebody was like, yeah, it's like, you know, like I didn't like the movie, this is how it ended, and I was like, you jackass, like fuck you. I was like, seriously. And then the other one that I was really mad about was when I watched what was it? It was The Interview, you know, the one with Seth Rogen and James Franco or whatever, the one where like they go to North Korea to interview Kim Jong-un or whatever. I forget if it was supposed to be Kim Jong-un or like a substitute one or whatever, like, you know, like nameless Korean dictator person. Like somebody told me the end of that movie before I watched it, and like they knew I hadn't seen it. And I got so mad about that. The former best friend. I don't follow like drama as far as like who's friends with who and like, you know, all that good stuff. But Yeah, I don't know. Whether it's actually true or not, I don't know. And if it is, like, that's a bad thing. But, like, I know there was, like, accusations against James Franco, and then Seth Rogen is just, you know, like, it's like, hey, smoke, you know, weed is good. You know, it's like, it's like, does your head hurt? Best thing is smoking weed. It's like, you got a flat tire? You know what'll fix it? Smoking weed. You know what I mean? That kind of gets annoying after a while. Bam, there we go. I am so loving Orton, by the way. I cannot wait to get him to 5-star gold. Yeah, and the one thing that I am looking forward to is my local indies have started announcing some wrestling shows. So I'm looking forward to seeing one live, and then or seeing a show live again. And hopefully, if I'm able to go and I don't have any obligations, but I'm looking forward to that. Okay, Horace got to take out Mysterio. Just making sure. Okay, 4 more. Yeah. I'm not big on Batman personally, like in general. Even the cartoon, like I liked it, but I like the original Batman series, like the one with like Adam West. But I like the original Batman movie, but I haven't really like seen much of the series since then. I watched like Batman and Robin and all that stuff, and I kind of got turned off. And my brothers have told me about how great like the Dark Knight and all those are, the Christopher Nolan ones. I just like never got around to seeing them. Yeah, and yeah, the new Batman. I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch it or not. I might make it an outing with my brothers, and if we do, then maybe I'll sit through it. Yeah, the new Doctor Strange movie. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Let me see when it's coming out. The one I'm actually so the one Marvel movie that I'm actually very looking forward to seeing is Thor: Love and Thunder. I absolutely I've said this many times before. Thor Ragnarok is my favorite of the Marvel movies, period. I think it's the best one. It's not like, for me, it's like it's not even a question. That one's my favorite one. And like I'm so looking forward to that one coming out. Just taking a look at IMDb for movies that are be coming out soon. I want that 2022 bag in the faction. Yeah, I do. Like, here's the thing, like, obviously I'm always gonna help out my faction, right? Like, you know, I'm never gonna think about it in terms of me, or anything like that. You know, and I know I'm throwing a butt in there, and I don't mean this in a bad way, of course, but, the only problem with, like, these bags, and I know some people are gonna probably be like, fuck you. Morrison, 5-star gold. Lashley, I have a 3-star silver, and like literally the only reason why I haven't worked on him yet is I'm hoping through polls or whatever that I get like the last like 200 shards, whatever I need for the 4-star gold fuse, and then I'll start working on him. Seth Rollins, got him at 4-star gold. Good old AJ here, I'm at 4-star silver and at 9K for his training ability. So this bag is 100% like, in the sense of like getting a new character, it's useless to me. I mean, like if I get enough shards, then that's great. I mean, like that's awesome. But the bag is like useless to me, quote unquote. If y'all understand what I'm saying. And then even here, like see, like like I mean like I wouldn't mind getting this plate, but like the bag, like I said, the bags are just like unfortunately just completely useless for me. And Big Ape, I do sincerely hope that you do get Acrobat Morrison out of it, because he is awesome. Yeah, and I've already maxed the solo and then some, so yeah. All right, Dreamer, you have a wonderful day, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. And again, Happy New Year to you, and I wish you the best going forward into 2022. Well, bam. Oh yeah, okay. Like, but here, getting back to coming soon. All right. Well, I guess I should finish this match first, just to be on the safe side. Of course, he takes away my Cascade. There you go. Let's see. There we go. And okay, so Scream, I might watch that because I mean, like I watched all the other Scream movies. Why not, right? Morbius looks okay. I'm not chomping at the bit to see it, but I mean, I might. Jackass Forever. I'm looking forward to that because I do love the Jackass movies. Death on the Nile, because in general, like I've said, I love murder mysteries, and I really liked Murder on the Orient Express. I mean, I already knew the story, I already knew how it ended. But I like the remake, you know, or retelling, whatever term you want to use. So I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see, there's a new Liam Neeson movie coming out called Blacklight. Travis Brock is a government operative coming to terms with his shadowy past when he discovers a plot targeting U.S. citizens. Brock finds himself in the crosshairs of an FBI dictator he once helped protect. So there's that one. So I want to see that, or maybe Uncharted. Look, I love the Uncharted games, but I'm not particularly like too thrilled about the casting. But there's that one. Ambulance looks like basically it's one of those, like, you know, like turn off your mind movies. There's that movie with Channing Tatum called Dog. Where it's about that soldier and the doggy, and I don't know, I like dogs, so I'll probably just watch it for that alone. You want to see my almost shot? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We talked about the Batman already, and then I think that's it for right now. I don't really see anything else here that like jumps out at me as like, oh man, I want to watch this right now. This will probably be quicker. Men. Omos. 905. But that's 905 having already done the 2 tours in full. And then also that's being at milestone 8. Yeah, but then again, like I know A couple of my faction mates have already gotten them, and I know like I'm way behind other people, so there you go. Alright, now it might be time to turn the dial and switch from Randall Kenneth Orton to one of my heavy hitters. Here you go. We'll choose Morrison since somebody mentioned it earlier. There we go. Roland Young. There we go. Oh, crap. Do I have his other setup? Ah, crap. Okay. This is his Stip Tour setup. Alright, hopefully this won't come back and bite me in the ass. Of course, like I realized it like the second that it was too late. Okay, so we'll hit that right there. And then we'll do a standing moonsault. Yeah, for the blue Stip Tours, this is an awesome setup here. And, of course, he kicks out of it. Yay! Because life is so fair. There you go. Carmella, Ella, Ella, Alright, well hopefully what'll happen here is he'll hit his moves, he'll tag in Carmella, Alexa will get hit once, I'll tag Morrison back in, and then he won't be able to kick out of this next move. Did they release a blog for the next MLC yet? Last I checked, no, but let's see real quick. We got nothing better to do. Let him cycle through his moves. News, Omos. There you go. Alright, so I checked both places, and no. Omos is the last thing that they've mentioned. Yeah, well, here's the thing. It might, I don't have any inside info from any of the data miners or whatever. If you check your login event, it's HOF. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Alright, I was about to be like, how the hell does he have full health? Alright, he's not kicking out of this, and if he does, I'm going to be super pissed. There we go. Alright, well, that was a little, ooh, but I did it. Here, we'll check in the login stuff. Boom, look at that promoter bonus. Promoter bonus. Alright, so here we go. Oh. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna need to hide my blue stacks thing for just a second. I don't want anybody seeing my user ID. There we go. Let's see, it's Trish, which I already have, and Slaughter, who I already have. You know, like, these bags, unfortunately, have never been, these bags that like Adam Cole was the last one that like was something that like I actually needed, and unfortunately I didn't hit him. Stamina 2. Manage. Okay. Replace that with. There you go. This is how I This is how I play him. So. Nope, not that one. Wrong move. Wrong move. Here's the thing. I don't think Johnny Drip Drip's coming back to the WWE as a performer. Now, would he come back like as a producer or a trainer? Absolutely, 100% could see that. As far as like Cesaro, how you doing? Yeah, I'm on my way to 1,000. But like I said, is it gonna be like as far as like an active competitor? I mean, maybe he'll come back as like like a surprise entrant in the at not WrestleMania, at like the Royal Rumble or something. And I'm not talking about now, obviously. Maybe a couple years down the line or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it's I don't think we're gonna be seeing him again, which is a shame because I really do like Morrison. Yeah, don't attack you. Hey, well, I was gonna say, like, attacking you is how we got to start talking in the first place, actually. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Cesaro is he's the same Cesaro that got 3rd place at the Grand Tournament. So a long time back, I was finishing up my Showdown stuff, and I was just like, oh, hey, look, it's Cesaro. I was like, should I attack him? And everybody's like, oh, yeah, go ahead, do it, it's like, yeah, fight him. So I was like, okay, whatever. So it was, so I faced him, and then I saw that he was on Discord, and I was just like, hey, dude, I was like, hi, like, big fan, I like your videos on Facebook and everything. I was like, I'm Iron Sheik 84, just wanted to say hi, and, and then that's how we got to talking. Yeah, but Cesaro is a very good dude. And a member of the Dream Team. So the Dream Team is J-Man, Cesaro, Beast Mode Gaming, Brygab, and myself. Alright, I do not want to face Sean, so I'll take on this Mr. Nash here. I think this might be like the fastest that I've ever maxed a Showdown. Yeah, the Dream Team. Yeah, named after the y'all know about the Dream Team. I mean, well, anybody who grew up in the States. Yeah, the Dream Team from the Olympics. Now, for those of you outside of the U.S. who don't follow basketball, you probably have no idea what I'm referring to. Yeah, but yeah, our Dream Team with Michael Jordan and all of our big NBA people, we crush the world at the Olympics. You're the leader. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to pull some Nexus crap. Here's the thing. We're a team. I don't see myself as being in charge of anything. Yeah, anybody. Yeah, well, also people who were alive back in the in the 80s and 90s too, of course. I never forget that, I'm an old man with references that people don't get. Yeah, actually what's funny is the first time that like I ever really like kind of got the whole like like I'm way older than a bunch of other people is somebody once like they were like they were joking around, they're like they said like basically that I like I was being a hipster before hipster was a term, but basically they're like, it's like you just like anything that's not mainstream. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'm not. I was like, what do you? I was like, what are you? And I was just like, what are you saying? I was like, I'm Ted Kaczynski, and they're like, who's Ted Kaczynski? And then I was like, the Unabomber, and they had no idea who I was referring to. And then at that point, I was just like, yep, I'm definitely older than a bunch of people nowadays. Look, like, and I know I joke around. Like, here's the thing. I know I joke around about it. 37 is not old by any means. I 100% get that. But, look, there's one thing, a couple things I'm happy for. Look, I'm a sound mind and body. Like, I had my knee surgery, like, a while, like I said. But other than that, like, look, I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I really can't ask for more than that, right? So there are many people out there who have it worse than I do. So that, knock on wood, God willing, I got no complaints. Yeah. Yeah, and this showdown. Oh fuck! Ah, God, I should have switched to Nikki Cross. I already did all my damn bonus points. I just realized that right now. I hate wasting extra. I don't want to do extra matches tomorrow. You're 10 years older than me, and the wife is a couple of years older than that. I love to play 30-year-old. Yeah. There you go. Nikki Cross. Actually, I'm gonna put it on Nikki because I'm probably gonna be using her more over the 20 things than Morrison probably. Bam, there you go. Oh yeah, exactly, Sensei Cruz, yeah. Well, the other thing too is, like, I'm sure the people who are younger than us will experience this at so, like in their near future. Like, what usually happens now is like I don't think about it actively. Like, I'll be watching a movie and I'll be like, man, it's like, oh, blah blah blah. I haven't seen this in forever. You know, I was like, like, it just like, it can be like I said, any random movie, and I'll take a look at it, and I'll be like, oh, and I'll be doing that, and then of course, like when the info pops up on there, it's like, it's like, let's take the Matrix for example. The original Matrix came out in 1999. There are like there are children growing up or graduating high school right now. Well, I mean, I know this was a couple years ago. They weren't alive when, when the Matrix came out. Last year's, think about it like now. It's like the people, the kids who graduated high school now weren't alive when 9/11 happened. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's stuff like that that you're like, like you think about it and you're like, damn, like, I mean, like, I went to New York when I was a kid. I saw the Twin Towers. You know, and like, and for those of you who travel, do you know how great travel used to be? Like, travel was awesome back in pre 9/11 days. Because, like, you know, it's like if your flight was like, say, at 3 o'clock, you could legitimately show up at the airport at like 2:45 and make your flight without any issue whatsoever. And like you could, you know, it's like, and like if you had family members or whatever, you could go up like right to the gate. It was never any of these like, oh hey, you know, it's like my gate, you know, like my flight's landing in B17, but you know, like I'm gonna be waiting at the entrance of B9 or whatever. Like you could actually like go inside the airport, go to the terminal, go like, you know, like just go in and, you know, it's like stand right next to their gate and pick them up or drop them off. Yeah, nowadays you can't do shit. And also, they don't realize a world in which, like, everybody smoked everywhere. So my parents never smoked, but, I mean, like, you know, you'd go to a restaurant and, you know, there was a smoking and a non-smoking section. You know, it's like they were smoking, you know, it's like people smoked at the banks, people smoked in movie theater. Well, and actually, I take that back. The movie theaters that I went to didn't do it, but I had seen some that allowed it. You know, I mean, it's definitely a different world than, you know, like when I was growing up compared to what, like, what kids nowadays have. And Sensei, I'm sure, you know, and you're going to say the exact same thing, like, hey, how you grew up was completely different than how I grew up. Alright, 2, we got that. Just want to double check one thing. Okay, so I'm at 829. We'll go ahead and take on King Abuka. Hopefully you won't dodge 15 moves like Brett did last turn. It's a super kick party. There we go. That wasn't the ideal set of moves I wanted to do, but hey, you gotta work with what you got, right? Alright. And of course he gets his extra turn. Yay! Well, this is either gonna be a very poor decision or I'm gonna get out of it, so let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to be too bad if things go the way I hope they do in this next round. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted to have happen. We'll do that, break that, break that. Okay, so plenty of the boards open. I'm going to do this. Fucking course. You know, like, I sincerely haven't had this many dodges in, like, a very, very long time. Also, I did these out of sequence, and that's on me. Seriously. Well, that was my own fault. What I meant to do was use his 2x2 to break a green and then make the multiply gems and then do his springboard kick. But that I wasn't paying attention. I didn't do it. That's 100% my fault. Yeah, but yeah, that's I can't believe I've had that many dodges in 2 fights. While it's doing that, I may as well just check this site real quick for something that I need. No, nothing's popped up. Check good old email. Carry out tastiness with Domino's car side delivery this New Year's Day. Alright, 72,000. Alright, there we go. Alright, as long as he doesn't dodge, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this, but I don't want to jinx myself. This fucking game is getting on. See, I told you, like, when I lose, I have no problem with losing. Obviously, somebody wins, somebody loses. I never have an issue with that. What annoys me is when the game pulls shit like this and you can't, like, do anything about it because, like, you know, it's like, oh, it's like, you know, it's like we're gonna just, you know, like, dodge you 50 times in a row. And also, like I said, that was my own damn fault for doing this out of sequence. Bam. There we go. And I still won. Dirty victory, but a victory nonetheless. Yeah, like I told you, like I said, it's... I never want to seem like sour grapes or whatever. I lose, whatever. I don't give a shit. But yeah, it's like, it's when it's stuff like this, like I said, that just gets super annoying where you lose because like the AI is working against you like crazy. And like what's funny is when I'm playing the game and I'm a trickster, I never get any dodges. But whatever. Whatever. I won. Let's see. 814. We will face the Fiend, who probably has Riddle on him. No. Alright. I wouldn't have set up the Fiend like that, but okay. I'll take these free points. Pin is going to break these purples right here. No, he isn't. Okay, I take that back. Alright. And this match is going to be over this round. Well, bam. So that's part of the reason why I know a lot of people have said this, but it's... I wish that they would take away the dodge ability of acrobats and tricksters, because, like, there is nothing, like, you know, like the critical hit that the other, you know, that the other classes get is nowhere near in comparison to what you get with a dodge. There we go. Match over. Thank you very much, Mr. Fiend. Go check on Ven real quick, see how he's doing. Ven. He's at 695. Let's go. We got Simpsons 99. We got Ven. We got lots of fun stuff. All right. 125 away from hitting 1,000. I am super excited because, like I said, I mean, I'm goofing off and chit-chatting about movies and stuff, but seriously, this is, I'm pretty sure this is the like I said, I've talked about this. This is the fastest that, I've ever gotten up to, beating this. There we go. Can always use King Abuka. What's his thing? Oh yeah, red gems. And then we'll just, come on, fuck. Move charge. There we go. Got off Santa Hogan. There we go, and then gem damage. There we go, and then there we go. Put the weenie and a mask on him. And boom, there we go. The boring but tried and true method to greatness here. There we go. Take out Memrock. Hold on to those bonus SD coins. We may have one next week. I don't know. We'll, I'll see how I feel about, yeah, I do agree with you, Nick. I'm gonna see where I'm at the end of this, because I may not like go nuts for it, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, I may not even bother. I may bother to do it. I might not, just depending on how well it goes. Bam. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much what how it says. I take these things in stride, kind of see like how, like I said, I just you know, play it for fun. We'll see if I get, you know, like if I get close or something and I decide that, hey, it's worth it, I'll do it. If I see that it isn't, then I won't bother. Yeah, if it's a faction boss, yeah. A faction boss would be fun again. This, like I said, there's a couple things. Like I said, I really like the faction boss. It's just there's a couple things about it that I personally didn't like. And I mean, I 100% get that it's a beta, that there's, you know, like kinks to work out and everything, and so I'm not gonna include anything that has to do with, yeah, I don't think so my complaints or like my comments on it literally have nothing to do with like the lag or anything like that, because obviously it's a beta. I'm hoping that they fix it before, before it comes around. And again, like, I know sometimes with this game that's wishful thinking, but still, the 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 things that I didn't like about Faction Boss were, I feel like, and I mean, I know these might be different, but I feel like with Seth's shield, it needed to go like, okay, hopefully I'm not being confusing here, but obviously, like, when I talk about turns, like, obviously turn 1 is you, turn 2 is Seth, turn 3 is you, turn 4 is Seth. So just to kind of give you an idea, when I give an odd number, that means like your turn, and then the even numbers are the CPU's turn. I really don't think that Seth should have that shield up turn 2. I think it needs to be like turn 4 or turn 6 personally. And then also, I felt like 100, like, what is it, the 175, can a FTP max the solo Omos contest? No, you have to spend. That already got calculated out. Unfortunately, it's impossible to do without spending. And that's even if you, I think, like, if you got lucky and you pulled Omos from a bag yesterday, maybe. I forget, like, where you'd get to, but unfortunately, no. But like I was saying, so like that, I felt like 100, like, what is it, the 150 or 175 gems was like a little too high. And then with the, and then like with the move animations, especially if you're using the boss breaker, I feel like there needs to be like a time, like a timeout portion to it. Because, so, like, something that's funny, so, like Johnny Drip Drip's thing is, it adds, like, it adds 2 to 5 seconds to everybody's timer using his Boss Breaker ability. Well, guess what? You actually lose time using his Boss Breaker ability. And I'm talking about, like, me personally. Like, I lost time every single time that I use his Boss Breaker ability whenever I was using him for his, as a blue gem breaker. And I think, like, that's crap. Like, that should not happen. So like I said, that's like I said, so that's my humble opinion. And then the other thing too is, and I know people have talked about this for the Stip tours as well. And by the way, this doesn't have anything to do with like Sour Grapes for not having the character, but I don't know anybody who beat level 10 without having Macho King. Now, if other people have, I don't know, but basically Macho King, like, his Juggernaut gems, basically, like, were like how people beat the level 10. And I don't think they should have an event set up that pretty much it's like, if you don't have this one character, then that's it. You're not gonna beat it. If that makes sense. Yeah, and if anybody else beat level 10 without, like, and when I'm talking about, like, no Macho King, I'm not saying you didn't use Macho King. I'm talking like there were 0 Macho Kings on the team, period. So between all 4 people, 0 Macho Kings. I don't know of anybody who did it. Yeah, and by this, it's like I said, and like, this isn't me saying like, oh damn, I don't have Macho King, so fuck this event. That's not what I'm saying at all. But like I said, it's without sounding like a broken record, it's just that's all I heard from everybody, from my buddies in both like high tier factions and like people who are in like the top 10. The 20, 30, 40, all that stuff. The only, like I said, the only ones I heard that beat it, that beat it completely, use Macho King. And then, like, the thing I was talking about the Stip Tours, too, is since Macho can pretty much, like, you know, you can get, like, 20 million damage a turn. So since you get a point for every, you know, like, for every, you know, for every thing of damage that you do, basically, some people have figured out that, like, you know, instead of, you know, bothering to make, you know, instead of bothering to make, you know, whatever, you know, like yellow, for example, like instead of using Z Lashley to make yellow gems, oh, hey, I can just, you know, like, I can just use Macho King, do a shitload of damage, and I'm still gonna, you know, I'm gonna be like top 10 in the, on the leaderboards, you know, every single day. Also, for this much health, I probably shouldn't have used Orton. As he's not, or I should have switched to his, should have switched to the power gem build that I have for him. That's my bad. Try to see if there's a way I can just, like, not kick out of this. Okay, there you go, yeah. So. Alright, so that one I took an L on purpose because I didn't want to bother with dragging that match out. But I will gladly take this one. Yeah, and like, you know, and I was talking about like the breaking of the blue gems. Like a couple people were like, "Oh, I have Motu Austin, so it was easy." And I'm like, "Okay, that's great, you know, but what about for, you know, like the other 99% who don't have them?" Like I said, it's just I wish there were more alternate, you know what I mean? Like one of the things I like about the strategy portion of it is like coming up with the strat to beat it, and it's just like I said, it was just damn near impossible unless you had specific characters. Yeah, and then the global lobby thing too, that one was really annoying as well. Yeah, it would be cool, like, you know, like, say, like, you know, like, I'm in, you know, like, my faction is, you're on the list. Like, it would have been awesome if, like, you know, I could join up with the people that I know from, like, you know, like, the Haven or the New Ministry or any other, you know, like, any number of other teams to, you know, like, to specifically say, like, okay, yeah, I want to join this person right here and work with them. How many Nikki matches have I done? 7. I'm changing this completely. Dragon. And I don't want to face Macho King. Yeah, I'll take on. Yeah. We run Moss's stream when it started, and the first thing we tried to do was a match with all 4 of us from different factions. It was a no-go and it was disappointing. Yeah, you see, like, that's the thing. Like, that part to me would be a lot of fun. I know it goes against the faction, part of the faction boss, but it would be, yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, it would be cool to have, like I said, it's just to have something like community-wise to do is basically what you're saying. Well, also to tell you the truth, there were a couple of pieces that I got mad at a certain faction member or two. Yeah, especially with them pushing the whole Twitch thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, and I know, you know, and I mean, I know people talk a lot about coulda, woulda, shouldas. Like, one of the things that I talked about, and I know I'm pointing this out, is, you know, like, Merrick's, Garrison, and DJ said, we played the game, you know, like, we had a lot of fun, you know, and tried it out. Instead of talking about it, why didn't you just have some gameplay, or even, like, just generic gameplay of how how the event is? Like, the fact that, you know, like, they hyped this thing up with zero, like, information ahead of time, to me was very poor planning. Jamie, how are you doing? Good afternoon and Happy New Year to you. This is the first stream of 2022. Yeah, the thing, yeah, and they said, like, they did have videos, they just weren't allowed to put it out, and that's the thing, why? Like, you know, and I mean, like, why weren't they? You know what I mean? And I could understand, like, whenever they first played it, like, you know, like, if Scopely said, you know, hey, don't show anything yet until we're ready to, you know, until we're ready to release it. And I'm like, okay, well then, why not, like, the week that it was supposed to come out, or the week before, you're like, hey, you know, check out the new mode, you know, it's like, and hype it up for next week. Yeah, and I was aware of that they weren't allowed to put them out. I mean, like, that's what I would have done, is just said, like, hey, Garrison, hey, DJ, you know, like, hold on to it, and then, like, you know, like, the week before, you know, we do the beta, we do the system-wide beta, you know, then, you know, like, have a special stream, do it on the champions page or whatever, and then, like, you know, just let everybody know about it. But yeah, I'm just finishing up. I should hit 1,000 in the next couple matches, and then do my bonus matches, max out day one, and then call it an evening. That's why I wanted to get it done early. So I'm either gonna watch day one tonight. I thought about going and getting a massage, and so I don't know. We'll. I mean, I'll see how I end up feeling post stream, or if I just want to stay in bed, curl up in bed, and watch Cobra Kai for the rest of the evening. All right, I'll take on. Let's see, Cradley. Alright, I'll risk it and give this one a shot. Alright, yeah. We'll max this out, we'll do some pulls, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll go raid somebody. There we go. He's gonna match these yellows here. There you go. And how far away is he from his finisher? Alright, he's... okay. We got plenty to work with here. Okay, there we go. Two, three, four. Unfortunately, I didn't get a blue or a green match there. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and let him do his Batista bomb. And I will hopefully be able to kick out of it without issue. Four. Go. Got my last LaCroix up here. LaCroix, whatever you want to call it. And there you go. He's gonna pin me. This goes off. I do a decent amount of damage. Break that. Break that. There you go. Thank you very much for putting this in an ideal spot for me, game. We will do the cross body. Bam, there you go. And this is going much, much better this turn, although I didn't have any fears about being able to do this. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do that. There we go. Bye-bye Batista's health. And finally, we're gonna arm drag him for victory. Bam, there we go. 2 and 3. Batista's down. Skip. And where are we now? 18. All right, one more and we'll be in the 1,000 range, hopefully. All right, I can't pass up any opportunity to beat a Rey Mysterio, so we'll do this real quick. Yeah, any excuse to beat Rey Mysterio is a good excuse in my book. Knee to the face. Just to show how much of a weenie he is. Only one row here. And bam, he's done. Bye-bye, weenie in a mask. So it's a running joke of the stream, but I legitimately don't like Rey Mysterio. I think he's extremely overrated. I don't think that he's the greatest high flyer of all time, or even the greatest high flyer of his time. And I think that the only reason why anybody he's even spoken of in anywhere in any way, shape, or form, in a high manner, is the fact that he benefited from Eddie Guerrero passing away. So yeah, I don't like Rey Mysterio. I also think Dominic sucks too. I don't think that he should be in the WWE at all. And if it wasn't for his daddy being Rey Mysterio, I don't think he'd even get looked at twice in the WWE. And that's why I don't like Rey Mysterio. Yeah, but here's the thing. But rather than insult him with without any curse words or anything like that, I just call him a weenie because he is a weenie. The wussiest wrestler in North America, the wuss in a mask, the weenie in a mask, and basically those are my references to him. Bam, there we go. And with this, I'm over 1,000. Who's really Dominic Mysterio? Yeah. Here's the reason why, I told you, I like wrestling. I've been watching wrestling for over 30 years now. My local wrestling in independent, VIP wrestling in Dallas, Texas, and then their training school is DFW All Pro. They have an excellent training school. Basically, they teach them the fundamentals, the respect to have in wrestling. It's a complete package. And the thing is, I have yet to see anything Dominic's done that my local indie, like people who are, again, like I said, let me emphasize this: the people who are still training, they do just as well, if not better, than what he does. Yeah, my irrational hatred of Matrix. Yeah. It's not irrational. He sucks. It's a fact, not an opinion. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Ooh. Maybe not. Come on, right here. I am someone who knows a thing or two about irrational hatred of someone or something. Hey, I gotta tell you something. If I don't dislike Rey Mysterio, who's going to, okay? Who's gonna tell, who's gonna raise these kids and these wrestlers to know how bad Rey Mysterio is if I don't do it? Crap, he put this up again. I'm not saying I can't win this, it's just it's gonna be particularly tough. And of course, that extra turn go off. Yeah, go right ahead. Can't do shit, but you know, go ahead and you know, just make it even tougher for me. Yeah, I don't mind a challenge at all. Oh, great, look at that. At a time that, you know, like, I need the worst fucking time that I could get a boost right now would be... Ugh, I wanted him to get a fucking, I wanted him to get a, to put a pin on me. Alright, well. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least do this. And then break that. Hey, an extra turn. Alright. Maybe. This will work. This is the first time this is the first time in a long time that I've had a double turn on an extra turn on my extra turn belt. Crap. Okay, well, at least I should take that away from him. Okay, there you go. I think Trish is going to take me out first round. Hey, look, half of her body is gone. Her legs are attacking me. Isn't that great? And, of course, get the extra turn boost. Just, you know, whatever. While she goes through these moves, I'm going to go take a quick pee break. Let her just do whatever it is the CPU wants to do. Oh look, match is still going. There we go. That was the opposite of the Black Knight from the Holy Grail. Yeah, it's... Damn, this is annoying. It's like this. Like, for fuck's sake, just end the match, okay? I don't want to quit because I don't want Dragon to lose all of his health for no reason, but like... Like, this match has gone on way longer than it's needed to for no reason. And half of her body is missing again. There we go. Thank God this is over. Alright, no to Sean, no to that. Okay. Batista would not mind facing again. Alright, let me just double check. Okay, 8 more with Nikki. Alright, I'm hoping for same luck that I had last time. And I would use my Batista, but the only problem is I don't have a belt on him, so I can't really like take people out turn one the way I would like to. Oh, please look at DM. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, alright, Ben sent me a message. Then... Oh yeah, sure. Man, Merrick's, man, getting so many Discord DMs on Discord. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it out loud. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good to me, dude. Gotta go talk to Ben. Oh yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know why my computer likes to lock up whenever I have like Discord and some other things on. Alright, well I guess while my computer's trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, opening up a folder should really take this long. Go and bam, there we go. Wha-bam. All right, back to the action. You saw 5SG Lana in your logs? Hey, Lana's awesome, so I wouldn't like I still think she's like totally viable in today's meta. Yeah, the only thing is there's a couple of females that I don't think are any good. You know, like I said, I'm pretty much like I'm the only active mod on the Reddit page for WWE champions. And every once in a while, like somebody will ask me about like Ronda Rousey, for example. Like she's completely irrelevant nowadays, in my opinion. Like I would not put like any resources into her personally. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, I mean, I'm sure if I played around with the medals and stuff that I could figure out, I could figure out a strat to make her useful, just like I do everybody else. But yeah, I don't think she's particularly good nowadays. Shiki, can you tell Scopely to slide you a gem damage strap for Z Lashley? Absolutely. I got Furpo coming over for eggnog later. And of course. Alright. Let her do that. Punishment Phil, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Just almost done maxing day 1, and then I'm gonna go watch Cobra Kai. I'll go get a massage. I'll figure out something to do with my day. Bam, there we go. And Batista, what's that? Oh, you're going down? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, and Happy New Year to you, by the way. Thanks for the reminder, Jamie. Yeah, I got like what, like two or three more matches to do, and I'm done. Maybe. I don't know how many was it? This one, 1250 or what? I don't know. Close to the end. However many it is, it's close to being done. Also, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to switch over to Charlotte Flair here. Because I might not be able to do this turn 1, and I don't want to waste my time. There's that. Alright, unfortunately, I didn't get... Alright. So, Senor Rock, you have trap gems. Now meet my trap gems. I'm just doing this in case I cascade, that I get my damn trap gems off first. Bam, there we go. We are done. Barracks asked me if I would be for something I think will be a lot of fun. I'm not, no spoilers, zero spoilers. There we go. Come on, break a shitload of these. Man, I was hoping he would, like, cascade and I would be able to, like, you know, do like 2 million damage per gem or something nuts like that, like how Davey was able to. Maybe, maybe not. Is there a giant cascade I can do anywhere here? Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna YOLO with that. Alright, yay! It's not that I wouldn't win next round, it's just I didn't want to bother with the hassle of, you know, like, have him hit his finisher, then do this, then do that, and then, like, it's just... It was gonna happen anyway. Okay, I think one more and oh yeah, hey, I'm done. One more and I'm done. Yay! Yay, I'll be done. That'll be great. We'll do some polls and then I'm gonna go. I know y'all will be sad, but you know, I'm sure over the last 2 hours you guys have gotten sick of hearing me talk. There we go, bam, look at that. Last match until I max this. Yay! All right, and first turn. All right, this is gonna be done quick. Yay! So happy. We're gonna do some polls. We're gonna beat this, and then I'm gonna go watch Cobra Kai. One, two, three, four. Bam. Kick to the stomach. No more health. Arm drag. And day one is maxed. It is maxed. Oh, thank God. I thought I was on track to do this like quicker than I normally do, but it's about, it's roughly about the same amount of time I normally do it in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm just, I still get a lot of fodder. It's not exactly that exciting to watch. But I think I'm in a good spot, and I'll check later on, make sure I stay over 1,000, but I'm done. I am so done. Alright, yay! And you know what, I'll do this just as a little insurance. There you go. I'll have an extra victory here with Orton just to be on the safe side. Bam. There's that. Zandow, how you doing? Man, I feel bad. You keep like catching me like right as I'm about to end the stream. I actually just matched day 1, so I'm gonna do polls and then I was gonna go raid somebody. We always love having you around, Zandal. Seriously. You're a good dude. And you're also very tall. Ready for day 1? Yeah. Yeah, I'm either... Yeah, like I said, I'm planning on watching... I really want to keep watching Cobra Kai. I will watch day 1. I don't know if I'm going to be watching it live or replay. This is the last weekend I have off before I have to go back to work on Tuesday. So, I don't know. I might go somewhere. I might do something. We'll see. It's one of those, like, wait and see sort of things. But I am interested in watching day 1 and just seeing kind of what the road to WrestleMania is going to look like. How many episodes are up for? Oh, the entire 4th season's up. So I'm on episode 6, I think. Yeah, I hope so too. All right, but there we go. All right, we're at 1100. I think that leaves me in a good spot. And then my defense for today is Dragon with double MP trainers and Charlotte. So I don't think anybody's gonna be screwing with me. Hopefully, but yeah. All right, so I am gonna be cutting this up for YouTube. Also, I didn't realize that didn't realize how dark I got. I should have checked my screen here. Hey, there we go. Hey, all right. Properties. This is the one thing I don't like. See, like, this is an excellent streaming camera, but the one thing I hate is, like, I have to constantly... See, auto, that looked absolutely fabulous, didn't it? All right, cool. All right, there we go. So, like I said, I'm cutting up the polls and the gameplay differently. So, yeah, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, best of luck in the showdown, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.